I just tried filming a TikTok. It did something weird. These 3 items are going to my sister. It's a purple eyeliner, a little bit of lip gloss, and then a little blush. I don't use them. Now, I've just moved all my comp makeup onto here. It is more than I thought I had. Okay, you guys can barely see it. Comp makeup's on this cart. You guys still can't see it, but it is there. I have to find a few items. I can hold off finding them right now, but it is scaring me that I can't find my earrings or hair or my barrettes. When I swear I left them in this area and I don't know where they went. But I think instead of worrying about finding those right now, I should be more worried about setting this cart up. Because my little teal cart, my little blue cart that you guys don't really see that often, but is in the background, is going to be for comp necessities. As we have a little less than 2 months until first comp, so we have 2-ish months, I think, until the first competition. Found this. Oh my god, I was looking for. No, not in there. So basically, it's crunch time for dances to be done. Because our first competition is March and it is January. I know I shouldn't be worrying about this right now, but I am. If you're wondering what it's that I can't find my hair barrettes, nor my earrings. It's scaring me that I can't find them. Oh my god. I really hope that they're in this general area of the comp bag. They can't be outside of the bedroom. I know that for a fact. It's just the fact that they are not turning up. I will find them. I know they are in my room. I just need to look later, after I've done. Found them. Now, what I was going to do before I thought I lost these little guys is I have these little baggies from jewelry stuff and all that. Put my 2 sets of earrings in here. I have these silver studded, which are my classic. Most likely will be used a lot, so then it's just a little container that had 3 dividers in it from Hobby Lobby. I don't really use the dividers, though I did, but now I won't need them because, and then also these little iridescent ones from my duet last year. Because we have these. Because now I don't need them because the earrings are in baggies and then the barrettes are right there. Boom. And you know what? So I don't freak myself out again. They're going in front. They are going in my comp purse. In the little, no, but they're in the comp purse. So now I can't lose them or else I will have lost the bag. Random number calling my phone. Back to this. I'm going to clear my tabletop off. Also, if you're wondering what my shirt says, it says it's a camping thing. We are just clearing off where all of this sitting, filling a drawer with the just about foul deodorant sticks, which honestly go on level 3. which go on to level 2 or 3. So these will be moved soon anyway. I just need to get them off my desk-ish area, like clear it off so my makeup stuff has somewhere to go. I have to clean this brush. Although, no. Thinking about wearing my bright pink guy that I own. So I'm going to try that out tomorrow. I have little nail gems. Oh! The little iconic lip from my Christmas lip look. Going in there. Some pain meds. I'm gonna put them in my other case. No, they're just gonna be on here for right now. In the desk, in the tabletop, in the drawer, in the drawer, in the drawer we go. Also today, someone asked me what my boyfriend got me for Christmas, and they said, no makeup? I don't need makeup to be happy. I don't need jewelry, I don't need makeup. Just knowing that you thought of me by giving me something, even if it's not what I want, I'm happy. Because you thought about me. I'm happy because I was on your mind. That's my mentality. Why do you need an expensive gift when already being with somebody is enough in itself? Because men have such high standards. I am a 16-year-old. Why am I talking about men? Maybe because most people forget at around the age of 15, 16, you get your first boyfriend and all that. That is that is my mind's cutoff date for all that. No younger. And if you do have one and you're younger than 15, and it's like, what are you doing? Your life, you're still a baby. You're still a baby in my mind. At that age, there's no need for a boyfriend. There's no need for anything more than a friend who is a boy. You don't need a deeper connection than that. I have jewelry. I'm not getting stuck onto needles and pins in this little magnetic case. But honestly, a sewing kit is pre-packed and ready. So this is going on the side out here. We are also currently moving stuff around because I'm just trying to get... Oh, one of my dangly earrings broke. Not fully. No, fully. A little link broke off of it. It's fine. I can fix it. I know how to fix jewelry. I've done it before in the past with a lot of my jewelry. So why am I surprised? It was a cheap item. Also, if you hear someone talking, that would be my sibling through the wall. That is her. She just screamed. Okay, surface is cleared enough to where I feel more comfortable moving all of this makeup. So I have powder. I don't know how to use it. I have this palette. I don't know how to pronounce its name. The Chocolate by Jarvis? I think that's how you say it. It has, I use mainly this shade and this shade for my comp eye. Another random number calling my phone. Then I also have mini palettes for touch-ups. So little baby palettes going in here again. I have one that's very tall and cream, so I don't use. I'm not a fan of cream makeup. Not a huge fan. I am not. So the mini eyeshadows I have are this little e.l.f. one with these 4 sets, this little one with these 3, and then one in the back that's like this one but has more shades. And then this glittery one, I mostly use it for the sparkle, which is why I'm trying to condense down for when it's like at comp and I'm like, okay, I need a little more sparkle on my eyes and all that, like doing makeup touch-ups. And then I have the palette like here, but these are cream and I'm not a big fan of cream, so I'm gonna ask my friend if she would like them. They're very pigmented, I will say that. And then I makeup removal stuff. I'm gonna show that. I have a matte lipstick and a gloss. This is Sephora brand. This is MAC. Grabber for eyelashes, and then sponges and a little towelette to wash my face. And then I have this blush, which I used last year in my for 2 years. Then I have this one, which I can't say the name. Blush Suitables. And then this NYX Buttermelt. I'm trying the NYX out in the new one. And then I'm also going to be trying this cream one. No, Roll On. Which I can use a brush and apply. Another sponge. Magnetic stuff. I need to see if I can get more because mine is low. Then I have glue for regular. And then I have my little lash holder from Dollar Tree, which is where a majority of this is from. I have the thin and thick, and then glue. Eyeliners. I have one in here that does not go with this stuff, so I'm going to take it out. I have one brown, 2 brown eyeliners, one with a smudge bit, one without. Black one, which actually is being replaced. Both of them, I think. And then a felt tip, and then lip liner. Just wool lip liners. One primer. I know I have another. Just I'm not sure where it's at the moment. This is my personal blush. Setting spray, it is low. I do have a new one. I'm not opening it until first comp. So we still have dress rehearsal. And then this is where this is where I think people might think I'm a little cray-cray. Oh. Trying to remove a little silicone seal. And the last time I used these. This one specifically. I did this in my comp bin. My competition makeup reveal. I have a Rio Flawless Weightless Perfect from Fenty Beauty. L'Oreal. I don't know how to say it. I'm not even going to try and botch it. And then I have L'Oreal Paris, which is also where my mascara is from. My mascara is from Target. This is from Ulta. I don't know what shade this is. It's 102. I think personally, okay, I'm going to show you a little bit of it. There's already some coming out. I'm going to show you this blended out with just me rubbing it out. Because I will sometimes do this, but I'm going to take a random sponge I have, because I have quite a few, as a big pack. And that's the problem. You do want a bit of a color difference, like a shade darker, but that's like 2 shades darker. It's too many. It's 3 shades darker. Yes, I am pale, and yes, stage lights will wash me out, but I don't want something that's matte, because I have 2 musical theater numbers. That's going to be hard. My skin already feels dry with it on the back of my hand. I'd have to do a lot of lotion, and I can't do that. So what is going to happen with this one is it's going to go to my sister. I'm just making a pile on the ground for my sister. It's like in store lighting, it looked better. But it's also like, I need to actually be able to feel my hand after. I'm just going to use some micellar water and a cotton pad that I have to remove this. Because I don't feel like keeping it on the back of my hand. So the first one I showed you, what I got my first year comp, I was out in the sun more then. I have not been in the sun in a while. Like, I don't tan, I burn. Which might be why for most of my Spain and French trip with my school in June, I'm going to be doing short sleeve because my shoulders get it the worst. But I will also be bringing sunscreen, and then I can also get sunscreen while I'm there if I run out. I'm gonna get a brand new one of the one I currently use, as my skin, for some reason, certain products and for some reason, other brands, I don't know if they do something different. Yeah, my hand is now red because of how hard that was to remove. So, for some reason, I think they might use something different in that, but Neutrogena, I don't know what it is in their product, but my skin does not, it protects my skin more than most sunscreens, and I've tried a lot. So if somebody who hates sunscreen is saying to wear it, and I'll look up Paris mascara. Yeah, it exploded on me, and it is gloopy and clumpy. Back to foundations. I have this BB one. This one will most likely be the one that comes with me Spain and France if I want to do anything makeup related. It is their light shade. It is a little dark for me, which is why it is a personal use. So it has to go with my personal use. And then I recently tried the CoverGirl stuff, and it works great. It blends into my skin tone. It is my exact shade match. I've gone on live with this one on. I put this on a live video. A teacher just updated a grade. Okay. And then we have my bronzer by Revolutionary right here. And then Morphe, I have the shade Pearl. I have very light. I'm very pale. And then nail hacks for me. These. They're nudish shades, since I like to wear nail polish. I actually want to redo my nails. And then this paper soap for in between, like, touch-ups and all that, to make sure my hands stay clean. Or whenever I'm heading to the bathroom, because you never know when the competition bathrooms will be out of service or when they won't have soap. And then this won't come with me unless we do a hotel. It's my e.l.f. Holy Hydration Makeup Melt Cleansing Balm. This will come with me in Spain and France. And that's basically it for the makeup portion. Although I'm going to show you what micellar water and makeup remover wipes I use. I use Garnier and then Neutrogena. I wish Neutrogena made micellar water. And then lip care, I do Vaseline. And my lips are actually feeling a bit dry right now, so I'm going to put some on right now. As it is winter. I actually want to try this blush on right now. Also, the pack you've seen is not what I use for comp. I use the tiny single-use ones. That pack is like personal use. This might not be a comp option. If I have to do that. If I have to do that, then it's not an option for comps. Me and my boyfriend are planning on going ice skating from 7 to 7:50 to from 7 to 9 at night tomorrow. I think my cheeks, the ice rink will do good enough for my cheeks. It's a beautiful shade. My sister has her computer and is possibly on Roblox. But yes, or watching Naruto. But yeah, this is not a comp shade. It's not very vibrant. When swatching on the back of my wrist, it was more vibrant than it is on my cheek. it's not vibrant enough, like not pigmented. That's the word I'm looking for. And then I have the purple option. I just want to see what this one looks like. I will tell you if this works, so then maybe, ooh. The brush is not really working. I'm gonna try to use this with a sponge. Ooh, that blended out nicely. I'm gonna retry the darker pink, but with a sponge instead of a brush, because the brush is just absorbing it and now it needs a clean. I also have other makeup items that I actually have to retrieve from in the bathroom. And we have like a baby pink shade, but that one's gonna be like personal use. Get a generous amount on sponge, but it ain't popping up. Yeah, that's not vibrant enough. I'm gonna do that compared to my 2 years running comp blush. Compared to 2 years in a row of blush. That's just what that was. That versus, no, I covered up what the pink one did. Oh, the purple one's actually clear. But you saw what the pink one was, but that is what my normal blush does, my powder blush. So this won't, the creams, the roll-on one won't work. I think the pink shades would be a nice summer color for me. I'm gonna give my sister the purple. She doesn't really own that much makeup, so actually I'm doing her something good by expanding her makeup. And then I also have hair section to do. I want to get those. So that means for comps, I have 2 foundation options. I'm actually going L'Oreal Mercier. Is that how you say the last part of this? The first foundation shade. I want to see how different the color is. So it doesn't look that different right now, but after a few hours of wear, it looks very different. And mind you, I'm getting ready about 4 hours ahead of time because we have to be there and warm up 2 hours ahead of competing. So it's already been on my face for 4 hours. It doesn't look as bad on camera, but it's a bad color. You see it now after it's been out for a bit. It's not gonna work. Now I have to remove this. I'm actually gonna use the last wipe of this pack because I don't really see a point in keeping it if I only have 1 wipe. It's also really hard to get off my skin. It's still on my skin. At the end of a long comp day, which is normally like a 5 to 7 hour day for me, of wearing makeup and everything, or at least after my 4 dances, I'm gonna want to take my makeup off right away, and I don't want to have to deal with using a whole ton of makeup wipes. So it's a no. I will keep it though, because you know what? If I have time, I will use this one. I like this one more than this one. I'll do dress rehearsal this one, first comp this one, second comp this one, third comp this one, fourth comp this one. Go back and forth. So then the first one, the not even a full year old one, which is the CoverGirl, and then the L'Oreal Mercier, I think I'm saying it right, my 2-year-old one going on to 3, no, it is 3 years old. My 3-year-old one, I get more use out of. Oh, I should use that makeup wipe on my cheek. My mom's gonna notice. I'll be fine. Oh, I actually have bigger packs that I want to open for like at home. So if the competition is close to home, I will use these, the big chunk packs. I know some people who are anti-waste are gonna hate me for this. I use whichever one is most convenient. I think she's either talking to her boyfriend or a friend. But yeah, it ain't. I use both liquid and wipes. It's not like I'm just using one and wasting a whole time. The baggies are actually going to go back into the bin that used to hold my competition makeup. I'm going to have to end this video and start the posting process of it. And start actually switching my makeup over to this other container to be used on my desktops. Then I can actually use my desktop one for personal use, for switch my one on my desk from personal to competition temporarily until comp season is over. It will be used for comp stuff. I have one brand that I'm right now trying to keep all their stuff together. And I'm failing that so miserably. My two Pixie blushes, I have a bronzer and a blush. I like them, but they ain't comp worthy. They definitely are not competition friendly. Yeah, this makeup is not going to be able to fit in here. We'll see how good I can get it to fit. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to get it to fit. I have to put it in my comp bin. So for right now, I just got to take the remaining supply of my personal makeup. I have this shade I'm going to give to my sister. I've never used. It's very dark. Eyeshadow. Oh, I have cobwebs on my. Ooh, you can tell. And these are all my brushes. I have a double-sided brush that I got this year. And then you can see my new ones and my old set. And then I have a few mixed in. I don't really see brushes as an expiring product. Oh, and then I want to show you my recital lip combo from last year to, I believe, my new updated. I have this little shimmer and this little pH. But I'm thinking about switching the shimmer for this guy. We'll see. We'll just see whichever the word takes me with makeup for recital, as that one is a lot longer till it is. Ruined with everything else. Okay, this is the organizer. Down goes one of my little oils. I do hate that I'm just dumping everything, but I just need to put this in. But we've got little drawer access, so tiny action on drawer access. This is just gonna go over there. Oh, I forgot I bought this blue one. It's very pretty. It's just very sheer. You have to rub it a lot. So with personal makeup, I'm just not even gonna worry about it. I'm gonna put my brushes back. I don't know why I took them out. Oh yeah, I know why. It would have been harder to transfer the bins with the brushes in them. Doing all my thick handles in one container. You guys aren't able to see it, but you guys will see it in other videos. I think I might actually show it in my phone. But yeah, I'm gonna end this now. Come back with part 2 of me doing everything else.